What is up, PumpTalk Nation? Get ready for a news blast like no other. We've got geopolitical seismic shifts, reality TV drama that's got everyone talking, and so much more. This is not your average news rundown. Stick around, you don't want to miss this. First up, we're diving deep into the evolving relationship between China and Russia. Remember when Mao Zedong went to Moscow? Well, fast forward to 2025, and we're seeing a completely flipped script with Vladimir Putin in Beijing. China's economy is booming while Russia faces challenges, and we've got the inside scoop on how this impacts global power dynamics and the ordinary Russian citizen. Then, we're heading into the Big Brother house for some major drama. Houseguest Keanu Soto is absolutely gutted after the shocking elimination of his frenemy, Rachel Reilly. We've got exclusive details on Keanu's emotional reaction and the turbulent alliance they shared. Was this elimination a game changer or a disaster? And the Big Brother fallout doesn't stop there. We're hearing from alumni and fans alike as they slam the controversial elimination twist that sent Rachel Reilly packing. Was this move a betrayal of the game's core principles? Plus, we'll break down the White Locust competition that sealed Rachel's fate. You won't believe what happened. Hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you never miss a beat. China and Russia, the new Big Brother dynamic. Remember the historical handshake between Mao Zedong and Joseph Stalin in 1949? Stalin, the clear Big Brother, dictated terms, forcing concessions like Outer Mongolia sovereignty while offering industrial expertise. Now, fast forward to September 3, 2025. The tables have dramatically turned. International war criminal Vladimir Putin finds himself a guest in Beijing for the 80th anniversary of World War II's end, a stark contrast to his previous standing, aiming to prove he's not a pariah. China's economy, now 8 times larger than Russia's, dominates the relationship. Russia's GDP barely matches a single Chinese province, with exports heavily reliant on raw materials like oil and gas. Meanwhile, China is a global manufacturing powerhouse, exporting everything from electronics to vehicles. Putin's tenure since 2000 has been marked by multiple wars, while China has risen to become the world's second-largest economy. The war in Ukraine has pushed Russia into greater dependence on China for manufactured goods and dual-use components, with a significant portion of Russia's imports coming from China and only a small fraction of China's exports going to Russia. The ongoing conflict exacerbates this imbalance. Despite lobbying efforts, the crucial Power of Siberia 2 pipeline deal with China, meant to deliver billions of cubic meters of gas, still has key details like price and funding to be resolved, with China likely demanding steep discounts. The human cost for ordinary Russians is immense, with a significant portion having no savings and struggling to afford basic necessities like medicine. While the elite may be flourishing, economists question Russia's long-term affordability of its war efforts, drawing parallels to the Soviet Union's collapse due to its people's suffering, not its military might. The question remains, will Xi Jinping come to Putin's aid if Russia's shelves begin to empty? Don't go anywhere, because the drama is just heating up in the Big Brother house. Next, we'll reveal the emotional fallout from Rachel Reilly's shocking elimination and hear from a houseguest who feels betrayed. Keanu Soto's heartbreak after Rachel Reilly's exit. Big Brother fans are still reeling from the controversial elimination of legend Rachel Reilly on season 27, but the shockwaves are hitting the houseguests hard too. In an exclusive first look, houseguest Keanu Soto is seen in the Big Brother kitchen, staring at the memory wall, visibly devastated by Rachel's departure. He confesses, "I can't believe you're gone. It was supposed to be me and you in the final 2 seats, man." Keanu and Rachel shared a complex relationship in the house, a dynamic they dubbed the frenemies. Despite frequent arguments, they always managed to reconcile, making Rachel's exit particularly tough for Keanu. "I never thought it'd be that hard losing Rachel," he admits in the diary room. "I really took for granted her being here. She was my final 2. We might have been combative, but we always found a way to bounce back and make it work." The montage of their past interactions, from heated exchanges to sweet gestures like Rachel bringing Keanu a muffin, underscores the depth of their bond. Keanu's raw emotion surfaces as he wipes away a tear, lamenting, "I don't want to beat them. I wanted to beat you." Rachel's elimination was unprecedented, marking the first time a house guest was ousted via competition without a vote, a move that has drawn criticism from alumni and fans alike for departing from the show's social strategy roots. But the controversy doesn't end with Keanu's grief. The entire Big Brother community is speaking out. Next, we dive into the widespread backlash from Big Brother alumni and fans over Rachel Reilly's shocking elimination twist. Big Brother alumni unite against controversial elimination. The Big Brother community is rarely unified, but the controversial elimination of Rachel Reilly on season 27 has sparked near-universal outrage. This unprecedented twist saw Rachel ousted by a competition, not a house vote, marking a departure from the show's core social strategy game. House guest Ashley Hollies echoed the sentiment on the live feeds, stating, "The social part is irrelevant now. You can literally not even talk to people and just compete and go far in this game." The elimination occurred during a safety chain competition where players had timed turns to complete a maze. Rachel failed to finish within her allotted time, ending her game abruptly. This has led to strong reactions from former winners. Andy Herron, winner of Big Brother 15, expressed his dismay on X, calling the twist awful and threatening to bow out if such twists continue, lamenting the shift from strategy to comps. Big Brother 10 winner Dan Giesling shared his love for the game's element of fighting to stay in and the final vote, a sentiment now seemingly lost. Rachel herself, a two-time All-Star, canceled her Paramount Plus subscription, declaring the show not worth watching anymore. Her husband, Brendan Villegas, criticized production for unfairly portraying Rachel as a mean girl, while other houseguests like Ava Pearl, who used derogatory language towards Rachel, were painted more favorably. Big Brother 25's Corey Wurtenberger also criticized the show's increasing focus on competition over social strategy, calling the twist a betrayal of the game's premise. The frustration is palpable, with many feeling the show is actively making itself worse and worse. And the twist that sealed Rachel's fate was a nail-biter, literally. Next, we break down the intense White Locust competition and how it led to a legend's shocking exit. The White Locust's ruthless twist on Big Brother 27. The White Locust resort stop on Big Brother 27 took a sudden, shocking turn from celebration to elimination. A tense new clip reveals a timed maze competition designed to instantly end one player's game. This sudden death challenge, a blend of precision and nerve, forces players to race against the clock on a hamster wheel-style mechanism. The stakes are incredibly high. The player who fails to complete the maze within their allotted time is out, with no vote, no veto, and no second chance. The house buzzed with strategy as names like Vinny, Kelly, Lauren, Morgan, and Vince were discussed, with players weighing the risks of potentially putting allies in jeopardy. The pressure mounted with each cascading pick. Ultimately, the clock expired for Rachel Reilly, and the announcement was stark. Rachel has been sacrificed to the White Locust. Her game is over. This marked the end of the road for one of the show's most decorated competitors, eliminated not by a vote, but by the unforgiving timer. In her diary room, a disappointed Rachel reflected on Big Brother's significance in her life, acknowledging her legacy as a winner of the game. "I'm a legend." The immediate aftermath saw her closest ally at a loss for words, and others describing the night as a complete shock. Rachel's parting message to the finalists was clear: they would have to fight hard for the crown. The White Locust sequence exemplifies how modern Big Brother can compress strategy into minutes, rewarding composure and quick problem-solving under extreme pressure. It undeniably exposes alliances to instant stress, forcing difficult choices that could save an ally or cost one. The question of whether the White Locust would eliminate a house guest was answered with a resounding yes, leaving the house to recalibrate after this sudden strike. But the drama doesn't stop there. We've got one more huge story for you today. Next, get ready for a story that's shaking up the world stage as China and Russia's relationship takes center stage. And that's a wrap on today's PumpTalk news. We saw China and Russia's power dynamic flip, a frenemy implosion in the Big Brother house, and widespread alumni outrage over a controversial elimination twist, all capped off by the brutal White Locust competition. What a show! Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to PumpTalk News for all your breaking updates, ring that notification bell so you never miss a moment, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. You can also follow us on all our socials. Links are in the description. See you next time.